You can't get anything done in the villa now without calling somebody from Lagos. Even to some of us that are from Southwest. I, as an individual, even with my capacity in the party, when I need something, when I want to access the villa, I must call somebody from Lagos to get access to it. It shouldn't be so. We understand that the president was former governor in Lagos State, and he has his lieutenant, his aide that work for him. In the same vein, you are now Mr. President, spread out to other regions, even beyond Southwest. Because all what we are saying, the evidence are there. The appointments, look at it. They are former this, former that in Lagos. Why not former this, former that in Ondo State, former this, former that in Ekiti? We have capacity. We have men of great capacities all over the Southwest that the president can pick. So what we are saying, the president should look beyond Lagos. There are things, all this I'm saying are not my personal opinion, but we are closer to the people. These are what is going on in the public, that the president seems to favor the Lagos politicians. The Lagos politician. Then it's not left for you to distinguish who is Lagos politician, who is not Lagos politician. I believe the primary definition of Lagos politician are those, even though they are from other states, but they base in Lagos and they play their politics in Lagos. These are friends of Mr. President that were even in his cabinet when he was governor. So we are not trying to cast aspersion, on anybody. We're just telling Mr. President to look, to spread out. It's just an advice to Mr. President to spread out. And like I did mention, which I still maintain my point, I did mention the last appointment. Those there are people that have worked with president before, people that are Lagos State, that are politicians, in Lagos. So that's what we are saying. That president should spread out. So it's a humble, it's a humble call, it's a humble advice, without hurting anybody, without casting aspersion, on anyone.
Hello and welcome to the channel. In related news, some stakeholders of the All Progressives Congress APC in the Southwest geopolitical zone have asked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be wary of a seeming hijack of all appointments meant for the zone by Lagos politicians in the party. The stakeholders under the aegis of Southwest APC support groups SASG alleged that states in the zone are being sidelined in the appointment of presidential aides announced so far, as only the Lagos boys are snatching the slots. In a statement signed by its national coordinator, Otumba Dele Fulani, the SASG expressed worry that the trend might be extended to ministerial and board appointment for MDAs if not addressed immediately. In the statement titled, Dangers of Lagosizing Southwest, the Southwest stakeholders cited the case of the 20 aides that were recently appointed by the president, saying at least 13 of them are Lagos-based politicians. SASG warned that if the trend continues unabated, it might make the Southwest the first troubled spot that President Tinubu would have to contend with as leader of the party. The support groups reminded President Tinubu of the significant role other states in Southwest played in his emergence as president in the 2023 polls. The stakeholders said, judging by the results of the presidential election, Ondo, Ekiti, and Oyo performed better than Lagos, adding that it will be unfair for Lagos alone to be reaping all the benefits that are meant for the zone. The group warned politicians from Lagos to stop what it termed unwarranted sense of entitlement to the Tinubu administration when they contributed nothing to the success of the president. Urging the Lagos politicians to stop giving Tinubu unnecessary pressure, the SASG asked the president to ensure that all the appointments meant for the Southwest are evenly distributed across the states in the zone. The statement noted, "We have observed with utmost dismay the ongoing unpleasant development at the presidency, whereby most appointments are being filled with Lagos boys. We, the Southwest APC support groups, are constrained to say that this trend, if not checked, might make the Southwest the first boiling point of the Tinubu administration. We hereby wish to call the attention of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to these ugly developments and to state that a situation whereby politicians from Lagos State are seen to be the ones taking all the benefits that accrue to the entire Southwest is totally unacceptable to other states in the region, as Lagos is not the only state in the Southwest. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. A cursory look at the appointments made so far under this administration show that majority of the people around Mr. President are all Lagos politicians. While they may not all be indigenes of Lagos, but these are politicians based in Lagos who have played all their politics in Lagos, lived in Lagos, and as a matter of fact, made Lagos their immediate constituency. Looking at the appointment of 20 heads that was recently made by Mr. President, we can categorically count on our fingers about 13 of them who are Lagos-based. The arrival of former Lagos Governor Akinwumi Ambode into the fray as one of the ministerial hopefuls is another fact in this direction. Another scenario is that if you look at Tinubu's first trip to France as president, those who accompanied him on that journey are those from Lagos, despite the fact that most of them are without official portfolio or capacity. This is uncalled for. This administration shouldn't be made an all-Lagos affair. It doesn't project Mr. President well as a nationalist and a pan-Nigerian leader. Recently, the president constituted a committee that will constitute boards of ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs, and went ahead to make his chief of staff, Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, the chairman, while the secretary to the government of the Federation SGF, Senator George Akume, was made the secretary. This is wrong. Going by hierarchy and order of protocol, Akume's position supersedes that of chief of staff. Gbaja is only an aide to President Tinubu, while Akume is the SGF. The president should do the reverse. Gbaja should be the secretary. Then a representative of the party should be part of the committee because the party knows who worked for the president during the election. Putting Gbajabiamila as chairman of that committee is to further take care of Lagos boys. If care is not taken, you will see Lagos boys having most of the board appointments. It shouldn't be like that. Similar thing might happen with appointment of heads of MDAs. Acknowledging that there is so much pressure on Tinubu, SASG urged the president not to fall so cheaply to the mounting pressure. It continued, Mr. President should stand his ground and not allow himself to be misled under any unwarranted pressure. He should be a president for all. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.